I'm sure by now I've reached a limit on the amount of pileated woodpecker video anyone is interested in seeing, not to mention me droning on and on about them. However, I entitled this 2 by 2 since it's the first time I have seen two pileated woodpeckers on the same suet feeder at the same time. More often than not, when a bird is on a suet feeder and another bird approaches, the first bird will run it off, no matter if it's the same species or not. Occasionally they will not object to the other bird's presence, which I assume is because the other bird is the mate, or the other bird is out of sight or nearly so. The downy woodpecker seems to be able to share with the larger birds more frequently, I suppose because they are so small they're not considered a threat. So, rightly or wrongly, I assume these two woodpeckers are a mating pair. Again, in my opinion, which most nesting pairs of birds has the male bringing food to the mate during incubation and to the mate and chicks when they're very young and need constant protection, they would be much less likely to object to sharing a food source when not nesting. These large handsome birds are very photogenic and so infrequently seen as to make it an exciting time every time one is seen. Kind of like getting a glimpse of the ocean or a large lake when one is nearby. Rarity of the scene makes it more attractive to see. Cool facts courtesy of the Cornell University Ornithology Lab website include: the pileated woodpecker digs characteristically rectangular holes in trees to find ants. These excavations can be so broad and deep that they can cause small trees to break in half. A pileated woodpecker pair stays together on its territory all year round. It will defend the territory in all seasons, but will tolerate new arrivals during the winter. The feeding excavations of a pileated woodpecker are so extensive that they often attract other birds. Other woodpeckers as well as house wrens may come and feed there. The pileated woodpecker prefers large trees for nesting. In young forests, it will use any large trees remaining from before the forest was cut. Because these trees are larger than the rest of the forest, they present a lightning hazard to the nesting birds. The oldest known pileated woodpecker was 12 years, 11 months old.